Yo, what's up? How we doing? This is Dennis Smith of the Alternate Timeline, and we are doing more anime reactions. I know the ones we were reacting to have stopped for a while, so Bleach Part 1 is done, Chainsaw Man Part 1 is done, so I am reacting to something different today. Actually, reacting to NieR Automata. Came out today, and yeah, it literally just came out. About to react to it. Ever since I heard the news that they were making this an anime, I was excited because I play the game. Have it on the Nintendo Switch, so I really like the game. If anybody has ever played the game, you know what I'm talking about. But check it out if you haven't. It's a good game. I have it on Nintendo Switch. I know it's out for PlayStation, maybe Xbox. I'm not sure, but it plays really well. It like plays as like 3 games in one. Like an open world game, but then you also have, it's like a shooter game where you put on the mobile suit Gundam and you like fly around and like shoot like in a ship kind of thing, like, you know what I'm saying? And then it also plays like a 2D, like a Mario, like a Super Mario Bros, where you're going sideways, where it shows only sideways. So it's really cool. Very versatile game. I would say check it out, and just it made me want to check out this anime, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm excited for it. The main character is 2B, who you play as in the game. She's badass, and yeah, it's about androids and I guess an alien race made robots that are kind of taking over the world. It's like an apocalyptic kind of world, but you're androids there to protect the world. That's basically like the premise of it, but I need to know more about it, so hopefully the anime will kind of fill me in on some things going on that I didn't know. So yeah, I think Saturdays in the morning we'll play a little NieR Automata before the episodes drop. They drop usually around 12:30 p.m. So we'll be playing a little bit Saturdays before they drop, just to hang out a little bit on the Twitch. The Twitch name is Dennis K Smith 21. It'll be in the description below. But yeah, we can just hang out, play a little bit, and then we'll watch the episode, and then I'll drop the reaction most likely evening time on Saturdays. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Have fun, hang out with me. We can talk some NieR Automata. So yeah, that's basically all I got for you. Let's dive into it. If you haven't, super smash that like button for me, and subscribe to the channel for more of these. We'll be doing these, and we're gonna see how this goes. Plan on doing it every week, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Let's get it. No, that's the homie. While having no hope in our miserable future. That looked like emotions to me. She's not supposed to have emotions. That's like the big thing in this world. The androids aren't supposed to have emotions. So I'm curious to see where they pick up here. See, it's like the mobile suit Gundam. That's how the game starts, like this. Literally like this. And it like takes out some of them. Wow, are they playing it just like the game? That's kind of cool. Yep. And the soundtrack the same. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow, it's playing literally like the game. That's pretty cool. She's no joke though. 2B's gangster. 2B's gangster. Don't play with her. Same soundtrack. It's a good soundtrack.
大型の敵機械
Asking for permission to. Yep. She's asking for permission to fire back, basically. Yeah. Okay. Now they telling her to go to land. This is exactly how the opening is in the beginning. Damage the target Goliath weapon. Gotta go through the rubble. And this is like the, yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome. This is exactly how it plays. I'm gonna keep saying that because, yeah, gotta go through the tunnel. I know how the story goes. Oh, she blasted the door with the front flip outside of the mobile suit. Yes, sir. Now it's about that action. A large number of enemies detected. Let's get it. Got the robot next to me. Let's go. Oh, here they come. Oh, okay, that's the intro. Nah, yeah, that's it. That's lit. That's kind of how the intro is for the game. Except it's really long. The intro for the game is hard. If you ever buy NieR Automata, I suggest playing. I'm one of those guys that play on hard with whatever game I'm playing. But with NieR Automata, I had to turn it to normal to just beat the intro, because you're supposed to beat it without saving. And if you die, you play it all over again. It's the craziest intro I think I've ever played in a game, because you're not supposed to die. So yeah, it's wild, and it's like long. It's like it's at least an hour. You have to go, like that whole first scene that you just saw, the intro. There's more enemies and stuff like that, but then she blasts through the door, and then there's like a whole part that you do like on the ground, and it's long. And you fight two bosses basically. You fight like this machine that's got like a one arm and stuff like that, and then you fight the big boss. You have to beat the big boss to go on to the next thing and be able to save, and that's when the open world opens up to you in the game. But like, it takes a while, and if you die, you start all the way back. So yeah, I tried it a couple of times, and I was like, nah, this is ridiculous. Because when you play it on hard, it's a one hit and you're like dead. So you got to continue to dodge. Just a heads up for anybody that's going to go play the game after watching. That's the homie right there though. He's probably going to see her from a distance. Nice. We're going to get it from his point of view a little bit. It's nice. Out here working. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Yes, sir. Nah, look at the battles. This is what I was hyped about. The battles, the fighting style in this would be kind of legit, because it's legit in the game. And she can throw her sword and stuff like that. Like that, that's how it comes back, like a boomerang. Like that right there. Absolutely. And then yeah, you got your boy with you. That's fire. Oh, got the big robots. Ah, no, that's a move right there. That's literally a move. Let's go. That's fire. So here comes the big robot right here, right? Dodge. Kick up. Yup. Ah, nah, it's crazy. When you play this game, you're gonna be like, damn, they doing it just like the game. This is one of the big bosses. I wouldn't say a big boss, but it's like part of the big boss. But it plays as a boss fight. Died here a couple times too in the game. Cause you gotta dodge him. She beat it like that? I had to use the laser a couple times. Right, it's still going. Then you get the help, right? Yeah. This is when they first meet.
危ないですよ。
9S, aka Nines, received orders to support her. For sure, for sure. She's so badass. Yep, at the factory.
機械生命体は僕たちアンドロイドと違って。
She like, bro, stop talking. I remember that. She like, stop talking. Miss 2B, I'm happy. She like, about what? We scanners usually work alone dealing with preliminary scouting, right? I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun. I remember this from the game. So we were forbidden from harboring emotions. And don't call me Miss. Don't do that. Yep, she got to go into the factory. This looks familiar. It was a lot more enemies in the game though. A lot more. So he's like the guide, 9S, Nines. He's the guide. He does preliminary scouting for everybody to come through. It was supposed to be the whole fleet of us, supposed to be like 5 of us, but they all got taken out from the machine in the sky, so it's just 2B. Oh, look at all the enemies. Nah. Oh, snap. Oh, yep, that's the main boss right there. Dang, she's already there. Took longer than that in the game. Yep, this is the main big guy to get through the intro. Target Goliath class weapon found. Yeah, this is Heem. This is Heem right here. You had to defeat this thing without dying. If you take one hit, it's game over. Start all the way back from the beginning. That right there. Yeah. Yeah. See how they do this in the show. Suspected to be incomplete. Interesting. She's doing her acrobatics. Hey, she an athlete now. Don't play with her. 2B is an athlete. Look at her. You brute force your way through 3 battles, 2B. Leave this part to me. Oh yeah, he hacks. Nines be hacking. Forgot about that. He gets in there. Yes, sir. We need it. Yeah, 9S in the game, he's fire too, because you can control how he acts. So if you want him to be aggressive, he can be aggressive. If you want him to like stand back and just shoot, range attacks, he can do that. He can be passive, he can have a balance. He's pretty cool, man. Watch out. Oh, nah. Temporarily cease the functions. So he did his thing, but he got hit. Now she gotta go save 9S. See how she catch the emotions right quick. She's not supposed to be emotional. Emotional decisions by an android. Oh, 9S is messed up. He's messed up. Look at that. Gotta fix him up. Look how she getting emotional. Must take pride in her battles. Oh, better watch out. Oh, that's when she takes control of the arm. Yeah. Gotta dodge. Looks about right. Looks about right. Damn, now it's shooting rockets at her. She jumped out of the mobile suit with the sword. Nice. 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 Defeated it. Made me happy, made me smile. Oh, is that 3 of them? Don't remember this from the game. Your black box. They're requesting annihilation. And they about to destroy the whole thing, the whole place. It was an honor to fight alongside you. What? The honor was mine. So this is the concept with like the androids. Like when they die, their bodies don't like die, or like they keep getting redone, or like their conscious gets put. It's still a mystery. Like the conscious gets put inside another body. That's theirs basically. In the game, basically when you die, you restart at your checkpoint. You can go retrieve the body that was defeated. And once you retrieve it, you get all its stats back. So like if you were at a checkpoint, you saved at level 17, and when you die, you were at level 19. You can come back, and once you go find that body, it gives you like a time limit of when you go to get that body. You'll go back to being level 19, and whatever your attachments that you had on, whatever your programming was, you go back to that setting. So it's like a cool concept of like, is the conscious getting put back into, you know, a different android body, or did she really die, or like, or is it like resetting? Like nobody really knows. It's still a mystery in the game. I haven't gotten that far. I haven't beat it yet, so I don't really know how it ends, but I do know of this beginning part, and it looks like this is what they're doing with like they basically just died, but they're resetting kind of thing. So I wonder how they're gonna explain it. They're supposed to be dead. All existence is designed to become extinct. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Right. The operation was a success. It was destroyed and the enemy occupied the territory. See, like they're like alive in their base now. Right, he uploaded their data to the bunker, so now they're in their new bodies with that data. So yeah, he didn't even have memories of uploading the data. He has no memories of that. I likely only had enough time to back up your data, not his own. So he's kind of like a new person. Glory to mankind. That's their thing. Androids trying to save mankind. What is this? We will not execute the task of introducing the multiple endings of the video game NieR Automata. Over. So it's the video game. This show is the video game. Multiple endings, multiple different. It's like, I don't know how big it is. I don't know if it's like multiple timelines, like multiple different androids, but it's all you. You control it all. But it's just interesting, man. And there's more too. Look at this. We are androids who fight for mankind day in and day out. 2B. We'll get right into it. The game NieR Automata has multiple endings, and there are really a lot of them. So in this segment, we will show you the many endings in a slightly different way. Model androids have various types, like A for attacker, B for battler, D, G, H, O, and S for scanner like me. Okay. There may be other hidden ones, but Miss 2B's 2 designates the rollout order for her type. Okay. I'm an ordinary combat model integrating type A and a type G, which equals 2B. And only the Yorha models are equipped with this black box. That black box. Interesting they got puppets to tell the story of the androids, which I think that has meaning behind that, of like they're being puppeted around, obviously. That plays into the whole thing, I'm sure. So they self-destructed because they touched the box. Okay, it's all like part of it. It's all part of it. See, she tucks the box. And then this is how games end. When you die, that's how it ends. Like by self-destructing at the bunker, the entire structure ended up exploding in a spectacular fashion. But hey, it sure did look pretty from Earth. Like it's got this type of, and then like that's how it rewinds back to the beginning, and then it says to be continued. So that's episode 1. Yeah, that's episode 1. So yeah, that's a really cool that I didn't know that this was going to play almost exactly how the game plays. But that's pretty cool. I like that it's doing that. I don't know how much exactly it's going to, because as soon as you beat that opening boss, that big boss in the game, it opens up. Like the world is open. You can go wherever you want, kind of thing. Go to different resistance camps and upgrade your weapons, all kind of story mode type, open world type games, right? So it's gonna be interesting to see what she does from here, what it looks like. But yeah, you got that little explanation at the ending of it with the puppets too, like kind of telling you who they are, what they are, why they're there. You know, there for to save mankind. Basically, mankind's been like extinct or whatever, but somehow they can save it. I don't know because I haven't gotten that far in the game, so I don't know how that ends. But yeah, man, that's really cool. That it starts off like the in the air attack, just like in the game when you're in the mobile suit, and when it flips over into a jet. That's basically one of the play styles in the game where like you're a fighter jet and you shoot, like it's like 2D, right? It's not a 3D thing. So you're shooting at other jets, and that's one play style. Um, and then like she fights her way through to the factory, jumps out, and then we see some of the action she has. Really cool action in the game. It's really cool action, and so you have that, and then she fights some of the bosses, fights the big boss. Um, Wants to save 2B, doesn't leave his side. They touch black boxes and it just self destructs, right? But in doing that, they beat the bosses, right? So, but then they're like reborn again, which that's still a very confusing concept to me. Interested to see what they do with that, but they're reborn again basically, and like as you saw at the end, like they completed their mission. Um, but his conscious, like he was saying, like his conscious didn't upload. Um, so he doesn't have memories of what just happened, only up to when they had just met before, like before they just met. Like when he comes in to save her, that's the memories he has up to that point. Probably because he was already at a checkpoint. Like I'm just trying to see how they do it in the game. He was probably at a save point, a checkpoint, and that's when he can like go back to that. But yeah, they uploaded he uploaded hers to B's, and they can she can remember everything. So that's interesting the way they did that. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what they do now that they beat the boss, and it's gonna open up now. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens next week. I'm interested to see. It's really cool, and also Saturdays when these come out, I'm probably going to wake up and play a little bit of NieR Automata. If you want, you can check that out. We'll be Twitch streaming that. My username is Dennis K Smith 21. It'll be in the description below, but we'll be doing that Saturdays before these episodes drop. They drop at like 12:30 or something like that. So yeah, I'll be in the morning playing a little NieR Automata Saturdays, and yeah, check me out. That's but yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. And super smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more of these, and we will see you guys in the next video.